The following scene is a dramatic representation of the fight scene in the last episode. Hello guys, my name is Eric Van Crooked When Wet, and welcome back to the Crooked Man. So in the last episode, we're playing as Paul, and we're about to go confront David, I imagine on this rooftop here, because we saw like the shadows of the three previous people that we'd met, Sissy, Dee, and Fluffy on the way here as Paul. And yet we called to David, and David was all like crazily like, "Don't come, I'm at the hospital, blah blah blah." So we're gonna go see what's going on with Mr. David. I have a feeling that he's going absolutely crazy or something, because remember, he almost killed his mom. The rage got him. David, what are you doing out there? Open door, don't open door. No, fuck it, let's not. I'm going. Let's just go home. Okay, just kidding. Open the door, Paul. Get your head out of your bum. Okay, what are we gonna do here? David. Oh, David's got that shadow over his eyes. Paul? Why? Why are you here? I'm just going crazy. Came to pick you up. I'll ask for a good explanation later, but I'm your chum, man. Let's go grab brewski. For now, you're coming home. Forget about me. Just leave me alone. Hey, Dave. Stay away. Whoa, jeez. You just don't pull the gun on your friend, man. Serious? Oh, not on your friend, on yourself. Whoa. David, you. I'm hopeless. Don't give up, David. It's not the answer. I keep walking, but I see nothing. Doesn't matter. Your mom's still alive. It's not hopeless, even though she's a little crazy, okay? I'll never, ever be happy. I'm a crooked man. That's why the game's called The Crooked Man. See, I'm wondering, maybe there's some discussion in the comments, and I'm thinking that maybe these other people were actually alive, but the Crooked Man tormented them so much that they ended up killing themselves, and now David's gonna kill himself too. Or something like that. No matter what, that's what I'll be. And those are the only things I'll have. David, what's that? What is that? That's the agony. See, I wonder if the Crooked Man is just agony incarnate, maybe. Living is agony. Don't go there, David. Nothing will go how I want it. So don't kill yourself, just do your best, man. Yeah, so you fucked up a little bit. Whatever, everyone fucks up. I fucked up big time. I broke the door in my home when I was drunk once. And the police came. That was a low moment of my life. So right here, right now. David! Oh, shit. Okay, let's just, let's go with take the gun. We're gonna go straight for the thing of the matter. Why do you have a gun anyway? Give me that. Stop, let go. Just leave me be. Afraid I can't do that, David. You're my... Stop! Huh? What? Oh shit, David! You know, maybe I shouldn't have gone for the gun. Oh god! Jesus, no! Paul! Look at that. Look at what you just did. You just punctured a hole in him and now his tomato juice is spilling everywhere. Oh. Ugh. Did I just shoot you? I didn't. No. I really killed. No, David. Not your fault. I tried to grab the gun. Shit, the game's like shitting on my decision. It's like, oh, well, I tried to grab the gun. I probably shouldn't have. Ah, shit game, you're shitting on my decision. It was all me. It's not your fault. David, you're not a bad guy. Well, David probably doesn't think that right now. I'm sorry, Paul. And he's gonna... I knew he was gonna kill himself. Of course he couldn't handle that. Bad end 4. Not your fault, David. Okay, this time we're just gonna punch him in the head and see if that works. That usually works in the movies. Like, knock some sense into ya. Ha! Yeah. Ow. Ow. Jesus. Holy crap. We are just punching the shit out of him. You damn monster, get away from David. Oh my god. Wow, hey. Stop. Yeah. Holy shit. Stop with, like, the quadruple combos. That hurts. Stop, you moron. David, you back with us? Holy shit. Don't say that like I went nuts. I've been sane from the start. Like hell. If that's the kind of thing you do sane, I'll have to beat you up till you promise not to. See, violence is the answer, my friends. Okay? Now, about the stuff you've been doing, you better tell me everything that happened. It's gonna be a long story. I went to this one place, it was empty, and the Crooked Man came. I went to this other place, it was empty, and the Crooked Man came. I went to this other place, it was empty, and the Crooked Man came. Sissy, Dee, and Fluffy. That's right, smoking's gonna help you. And that crooked monster. Oh, so you believe in the monster? That's my occult fanatic. Well, you see, it's not exactly fanaticism. Don't I always tell you that I see it? You and Marion never believe me. Sheesh. So I wonder, maybe Paul just sees the Crooked Man all the time. Anyway, about Sissy, Dee, and the kiddo. I think I met him. Huh? That's ridiculous. Fluffy maybe, but Sissy and Dee wouldn't be here. No, they would, David, because they're ghosts, maybe. Listen up, David. People's consciousness, they sort of stick around in places. More of your occult shtick. See, David, how can you say that even though you've met, like, this crazy crooked man with his head all twisted and that's, like, totally supernatural? And you're like, occult stuff? That's stupid. You seriously making fun of the occult after this? Just listen and no jokes. I agree with you, Paul. David, you fucking dummy. So you've had it pretty similar to the guy who used to live in your room, right? Shattered dreams, bad breakup, family trouble. When I first looked at the place, it was fine. But once you moved in, I had this strange feeling. From you and from the room. I'd have to guess the guy's consciousness, and you were a perfect match. Gotta be why you wanted to meet the guy, too. So you're saying he's calling me? Yep. And you're unconsciously responding. Some people are soft-hearted to the core and always sympathize with others. And they get taken advantage of the most. Taken advantage of? Look, don't I barely know him? You know a little from that stuff he left. Plus, that was all stuff you could identify with. So what would you think of a guy who's the spitting image of you? Would you hate him or like him? I don't know. I'm guessing both. Same as him. Think back. The Crooked Man tried to kill you, tried to drag you with him. But on the other hand, weren't there people who relied on you, who wanted your help? What? He hated you, but he liked you. He thought he could share in suffering with you, so he was seeking your help. And that's why you met those people. That's what I'm thinking. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's right. Okay, so they're dead, they were spirits that were lingering, and we were helping them, like, come into terms with themselves, I guess. And the lawyer wanted that as well, but also to bring us down into suffering, so he brought us to these places. Okay, it's not quite right. He wasn't seeking my help. He helped me. Got back on my feet. Well, you were about to kill yourself, so I don't know about that. Again, that's you and him being similar. What's up? There's something in my pocket. When did I pick this up? An address. And I don't think it's that far. Here we go. Here we go again. I'm going. I have to meet him. You could always not. What if something happens? I feel like if I don't go, the Crooked Man will follow me forever. So I'm going. David. I'm coming with you. Buddy. Ass spank. You come back to us safe. Oh no, what? I don't want to go to my friend's funeral. Yeah, I know. Thanks. So the Crooked Man's not in his head. It's like an actual supernatural entity. Central Hospital. Paul. End. Let's save down here. Here we go, guys. Chapter number 5. This is going to be the climax, I bet. So where are we going? This is the place, for sure. Could this be his house? The Crooked Man's house. The mailbox says McGahan. Must have been the resident's name. McGahan. Who are you? Excuse me, can I have a second? What? Ain't seen you around going for a stroll? No, actually. Who lives here? Do you know them? Oh, you mean Mrs. McGahan? McGahan? Someone named McGahan lives here? Not anymore. Mrs. McGahan passed away last year. The house has been neglected ever since. Waste of a fine house, it is. Oh yeah, I think she had a son. Wish she'd just rent out or sell the house. Do you know anything about her son? Nah, never seen him. I only moved here a few years back. Heard he lives in an apartment a ways away. It's a lawyer. I see. It's a lawyer. That all? That all. I gotta get home by daybreak or my wife will be livid. Yes, thanks a lot. Okay, let's plan our plan of attack. Nothing's growing in the planters. Okay, nothing. I don't think anything's back there. Let's check the garbage. Maybe there's some fish bones. A blue garbage filled with rotten waste. What a rotten waste of rotten waste. It's locked. Do I have nothing to open it? I don't. You know what? I don't know why I didn't see it, but it says bloody key. And I unlocked the door with the bloody key. Why didn't I see that? I was like looking everywhere but that exact slot and I just didn't see it. Who knows? So sue me. A shoe shelf? Lots of musty women's shoes. I don't like the sound of this place. That's a creepy noise. Looks like someone was fighting here. There are clothes sitting in the water-filled washing machine. So they were in the middle of something. They were in the middle of living their lives when something terrible happened. A broken mirror feels like it was struck with something. The toilet water reeks. Fragments of the broken mirror. Maybe we should take... Oh, we have a gun. Never mind. I was like, maybe we should take some glass shards with us. We have a freaking gun. The bathwater is muddy. It smells bizarre. Well, why is it muddy? It's weird. Eesh. Pieces of a shattered plate. Oh, we can't step over the shattered plate. It's too much for David to handle. Oh my god. Better get a broom first. Or just go into the room that's connected to it. Got a scrap from the notebook. Let's read it. I recalled the rhyme of the Crooked Man. All he could do was live in a crooked house with a cat and a mouse just as crooked. I was the same way. Everything I wished for ended up crooked. My dreams, my love, even my family. That's the exact same as us. Yep. How did the Crooked Man live? Was he sorrowful in the depths of despair? Such a life has no meaning. I wonder if the Crooked Man's actually trying to help us. You know, he's like trying to scare us into motivation for life or something. Not much food in the refrigerator. Of course, it's all gone bad. The Crooked Man was like the original crooked guy who's like, I don't want you guys to end up like me, so I'm gonna scare the bejesus out of you in the hopes that you guys want to live your life. I don't know. An old telephone, no power, so you can't make any calls. Fantabulastic. Okay, another scrap of notebook. The hotel, the school, the hospital. It was the same in all of them. My saddest memories wouldn't go away. So people are being lured to these places by the Crooked Man. Writing wouldn't settle my heart. In the end, my festering heart went. Part of the paper's torn. Mine is an empty existence. I have nothing to leave behind. Not even words. Well, you did have words, actually. You left them behind, and I read them. Okay? I read them. There's a big gash on the wall. Are we gonna have to confront the Crooked Man up here? Broken mirror. The dresser is full of women's clothes. The closet's half open. The drawers are open. Women's clothes. What's this strange voice coming from the radio? Some books are stacked on the dresser. It says they're all albums, but there's not a single photo. Someone took them all out then. Another scrap of paper. Why? No, 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 no. That just came out of nowhere. Got a scrap from the notebook. Out of cigarettes. I need a smoke. We are very similar. David smokes too. That's not going to help your situation, though. Toppled trash can. A few pieces of trash. And there's a sooty fireplace. And there's nothing in the drawers. An old telephone. A calendar for last year. There's a big X on it. X marks the spot. Should I go to the attic? Was there anything else back here for me, though? There was another room. No, I didn't go into this room yet. Before we go to the attic, I'm going to this room. A black covered notebook. That's the notebook. The rule on this notebook matches the scraps I have. Combined all the scraps. Got a notebook. There's a name on the back. Duke. Duke McGahan. We finally know the name. Don't cry. It's gonna be okay. I'm here. A pile of paper scraps. They have very few words written on them. It's a few books on lawns and books and broken mirrors. They're not that much. Something. The sits nothing in the desk. A deflated volleyball. Well, they were into sports. It's good. Keeping healthy is a very good thing. Toppled jacket. A man's jacket is hung to it. Holy shit. What? That's... Ah! Is he crying? Crooked man. I can't end up like you. He's up there, isn't he? Then I'll be going here. This will be the end. Oh, yeah! Oh, here we go. I have health here, so... Oh, why am I leaving here? I should just go back in, shouldn't I? Okay. Oh! Holy Jesus, this is gonna be intense. Oh, stop it with your stun techniques. Oh, ring around. No, you can't shoot through the table. How about here? Nope. Oh, what? I totally hit him. That's bullshit. Good, I'm glad you stopped. I'm glad you stopped. Oh, come on, you gotta get up here. You gotta get up here. Oh, no, I'm stuck over here. Oh, God, get away from me. Get away. Okay, come over here. Man, I'm pretty good at this. I'm pretty good. This is more intense than Call of Duty. Holy shit, did I get him? Nope, I didn't get him yet. Holy shit, fucking Call of Duty's got nothing on this shit. It's fucking gonna frag your ass, motherfucker. Yeah, frag and right in the fucking face. Headshot. Right in your crooked everything. Okay, come on. That's not that. The whole scream thing is. Oh, Jesus, how many shots does this guy take? The scream takes out 5. Oh god, he's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Oh my god, that was so close. The scream takes out. When are you gonna die? Do I gotta kill him in a special way or something? I mean, this guy has taken a lot of shit. There we go. Oh man, he took a lot of shit. That was intense. Ugh. Ugh. Crooked man. I'm not going to be like you. You failed to catch me. As much misery as I encounter, as painful and bloody as it might be, I'll keep living. So, be gone! Get out of here. I said be gone. It is all in his head! I knew it! The Crooked Man is just something that's in his head that he had to overcome. The Crooked Man is the pain that's in his head. Okay, so the Crooked Man, maybe it is a supernatural being. Maybe it's like a supernatural being that latches onto people that are depressed. And so the other people saw the Crooked Man as well. Or at least the lawyer did, Mr. Duke. Let's go confront Mr. Duke. There's a door to the attic. You might be able to pry it open. Let's open the door, of course. Let's go see whoever's in here. Duke. Is this going to be his ghost, though? Like all the others. But whatever, let's confront him, finally. Sees, oh, he killed himself here. Yeah. There he is. Shining in the light. His skull looks very nice. Duke! And not me, I mean, he doesn't deserve to die, just... out of all the skulls I've seen in my life, it's probably like an 8 out of 10. You detested me. Though I lived such a similar life, you hated how I lived comfortably. So, you wanted to drag me down. To take me with you. Are you sure, really? But didn't you want to be saved deep down? So you called me? No, that's not right. So I guess Duke's ghost was like maybe doing these things to David like inside David's room, and so it was actually trying to lead him here. You wanted to help me. To tell me, don't come the way I've come. Thank you. Nothing will make you suffer anymore. Where you're going, it's a good place. So peace out, broski. And he should definitely do like a fist bump right on his skeletal hand. That would be cool. Now, you can rest in peace. Come on, fist bump his hand. Just hang in there. You go, bro. Thanks, man. Watch the ending or skip to credits. Of course I want to watch the ending. I want to skip to the credits. Let's see how it ends. Wow, it must have been rough, David. Finding a corpse on your trip. But it sounds like it ended up alright. It was a cool little field trip, alright. I'll go make some tea. I always forget her voice. I'm sorry. My voices are always mixed up. Anyways. He was beaten by the Crooked Man. He was dragged to the other side. But it seemed like he got pretty far if he made it all the way there and he went to like all those other places. The Crooked Man was always right behind me. I realized he was there. Every time I was sad, I felt like he was whispering to me. I knew if I acknowledged it, I was done for, so I tried not to think about it. If all this hadn't happened, I think sooner or later I'd take his same path. Thinking of it that way, he really did save me. Always such an easy target, aren't ya? That's why you got dragged into this. Don't scold him. It's fine. The Crooked Man is gone. Hello? Is that my vibrator? Huh? Okay, I'll head there. Right there, now. Maybe the mom's all of a sudden not crazy anymore. David, what's up? Who was it? Maybe the Crooked Man was also attacking her. The hospital. Mom's condition took a turn. They're going to have to do the operation. Okay, that's bad. Just take my bike. It'll be faster. Don't sit there staring. Doctor! Doctor! Mom's condition. To be honest, this is rather risky. Removing the tumor isn't too difficult, but she might not have the strength to. Doctor, please, my mom. She's the only family I have. Please. Sign this. We're getting ready now. We'll do the best job we can. Okay. I hope she survives. I hope they remove the tumor and she's okay. David deserves that. So they can at least... Doctor. So at least he can apologize to her about trying to kill her. Trying to kill her. While she's still sane. My mom? The tumor was successfully removed. She's still sleeping now. We might have a chance if she wakes up. That's good. Tonight will be the biggest hurdle. Oh, tonight will be the biggest hurdle. Have faith in her. Let's do it. Let's pray. Let's pray and do a little dance. A dance to the medicine gods. Medicine, medicine, da-da-da-da-da, hoo-ha, hoo. That's my medicine dance. David? Oh, see, look at my medicine dance. It worked. I'm good. Mom! Oh, thank God. You woke up, you really... I felt like I was in darkness. I was scared, screaming. I must have worried you. And those things I did to you, I'm so sorry. It was hard, wasn't it? It's okay. It's okay. You helped me open my eyes. Mom, I was so unhappy. I was just struggling to be happy. But I didn't give my mother the happiness she needed. After all the hardship I'd given her. I foolishly doubted. Thought I wasn't loved, wasn't needed. That's why Do you hate me for it?
Don't be silly, David. Indeed, you and I both. It's hard to say we were always happy. But even in sad times, you were always honest. You lived a straight and honest life. I was so proud of you. Having you as a son was my greatest happiness. Don't focus on the sad things, and I'm sure you'll notice all the happiness around you. Davy, I'm thirsty. Can you bring me some water?
Sure, just a second. No way! Oh, no! Oh, that sucks. But they got one last time to talk to each other normally. That's so good, but still, that sucks. Here you go, Mom. Mom. Aww. Mom. Oh, that sucks. That was really close to bringing a tear to my eye. I was really close there. She got a good funeral. I'm sure your mother's happy now. You gotta be tired, huh, David? You okay? She told me she was happy in the end. If I'm going to live without blaming myself, those words are going to help a lot. It's fine if I have to suffer. If I can be smiling in the end. David. Marion? Why are you? Shirley! Why are you? So that's what Shirley looks like. Hey, Shirley, I still ain't forgiven you. How dare you give David the cold? Ow, ow, ow. We're going. Okay, stop pinching me. Okay, let's let Shirley and David make up and make out. So I guess we did see Shirley one time. I forgot. It was like right at the beginning of the game, though, so I forgot. Anyways.
David, I heard about your mother.
It's good you came, Shirley. Mom always liked you, so I bet she's glad. Thanks.
David, I was anxious. I'm unsure of where I'm going. I'm worried that the road I'm walking will be full of twists and turns. Maybe I did need your kindness. You never let me down. How did I repay you? I'm really the worst of the worst. I'm sorry. Maybe this is too late, but... David, if it's okay with you, would you like to go out for coffee sometime? In my pants! David, I'm sorry. Please don't cry.
No, I'm not sad. I'm just... Even though my dreams were crushed and I just lost my only family, I'm just so happy you came back. It's okay, Shirley. However off-kilter things get, we'll set them straight. I promise you.
David.
That's sweet. You know what I think? The crooked man had a crooked body and only crooked things. but I'm sure he was happy living in his crooked house. Well, why do you want to kill everyone then? Doesn't seem like a happy guy would really do that. But I guess that is just a fable. That's not like the actual crooked man that was following us. R.I.P. Duke. Good, leave him those cigs. Okay, so we did a little mission. See, Duke, I hope to see you again. Until then, rest in peace. It is David talking, so I guess. Yeah. Good end, bye-bye Blackbird. Oh, that was good. That was a really good game. Oh my god, that was really good. That's so good. What's gonna happen now? Okay, it's just gonna be the credits. I really enjoyed this RPG horror game. I really liked the ending anyways. I thought there was a little too much padding in the middle of the game. Like, a lot of those areas could have been cut down severely. There was too much running around, like finding a key that works to here, only to find another key that goes to another place, to find another key that goes to another place to solve a stupid puzzle. And some of the puzzles were okay. Some of them were really dumb. It's just like, find a combination here, use the number on the combination here. So some of them were okay. Like, the one in the book was alright. Because, you know, you gotta use your wits. But some of the other ones that are just, you know, find a number, use it there, I didn't really like that too much. So there was definitely a lot of padding that shouldn't have been there, but the overall story was fantastic, and if they would have cut the game by about, like, maybe 33%, then it would have been, well, not to 33%, but cut, like, a third of it out, and just focus on, like, the story bits, and have, like, keep some of the intuitive puzzles. It would have been, like, a perfect RPG horror game, but still, it was really good, and I really liked it, and I liked fighting the Crooked Man. It was really cool, and the story was awesome, and the end was very emotional, and it was deep, and it was cool. So I really, really enjoyed it. What the heck is going on? Thank you for playing The Crooked Man, and congrats on the good ending. This is an extra page. You'll lose the page if you quit, so I recommend making a save. You can also begin a second playthrough here. Okay, I'm going to save my game here in a new slot. And I'm going to end the episode here. As always, for this game, I'm going to be making an endings guide when I do get around to it. So I'll be putting all of the endings. I'll be putting my reactions on there because you guys always request my reactions on them. So I'll be making an endings guide with the endings, with my reactions, and if there's a bonus room or a bonus something or whatever, I will be doing that as well and putting it in there, as well as any little extra tidbits that I deem. So yeah, look forward to that. Maybe in a week's time or something I'll do it because I got a lot of other stuff going on, but I'll try to work on it as promptly as possible. So yeah, sit tight and wait for it then. Remember guys, liking and sharing helps me out immensely as a small YouTuber. When the word gets around, it helps me get closer to my goal of being able to do this full-time, which would be awesome because if I could do it full-time, you know, then I'd be able to put a lot more effort into it, and it's just, this is my passion, and I really hope I can. I'm sorry, I really justified what I said there. I was like just trying to justify it. Usually I just say like a jerk. Anyways, don't worry about that. I want to make a video about my goals for the channel. I'll be doing that shortly. So, well, sometime this week. So yeah, just sit tight for future videos. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be starting an RPG horror anytime soon again. I'm going to try to focus on getting Corpse Party and Siren videos out and also some other indie horrors and stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys like that. Well, thank you very much for watching, and as always guys, peace.